Well, folks, you're listening to the Cowboy and Cherry Short Show with me as my lovely wife, Sarah, sitting behind me. Hi, Sarah.
Not behind you, beside you.
Beside me, yes.
Yes. Okay.
You're very rarely ever behind me, although you've always got my back.
Yes, this is true. Yes.
So, are you having fun?
I'm having a great time.
We're doing something different. We're actually broadcasting on our Facebook page, the Biscuits and Gravy Bunch page.
Woohoo.
And then, of course, we're going to later take this video, upload it to YouTube.
No.
And, oh, look, my face is blinking. Did you see that? That was weird.
Yes, that's weird.
And then we're going to post it on our homepage of the Cowboy and Cherry Show. Now, for those of you who are watching live, this is a little show that we do at the end of our broadcast, our oldies show broadcast. I guess you'd call it oldies show.
Vintage oldies, jazz.
Vintage oldies, jazz, a little bit of gospel every now and then, and just all sorts of fun stuff. And then we come on after the show, 15, 20, sometimes 30 minutes. You never know, because I ramble on sometimes.
Just a little
I get
bit.
that loving edge from you sometimes. Hey, it's time to go. We got things to do.
Yes, things to do. People have other things that they need to do as well.
Yeah.
So.
If you see that backdrop behind us, that is a really cool old building, just a few blocks from here.
Yes.
That is the old hotel.
Yes.
Not sure when that was built. That is in Tularosa, New Mexico, and I just love old buildings like that. I would love to. They've renovated it since this picture was taken, Sarah.
Have they?
It looks brand new, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's actually apartments now that people live in.
No wonder I didn't recognize it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can drive you by there later.
Okay,
if
sounds
you'd
good.
like to.
Yeah,
But there's a lot of old buildings like that here in New Mexico.
Yeah. Well, hey, go figure, Santa Fe style.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And Lincoln's just about an hour away from here. Lincoln's a great town. I took you there. You didn't like it as much as I did. You didn't enjoy it as much as I did.
You know more of the history, so I think that's why you.
I am a
enjoy it
history
more.
buff.
You are.
What would you consider yourself a buff of, besides me? What do you think? What's your area of expertise?
Most things creative,
Yeah, you are quite an artist.
Well, maybe not two-dimensionally, but three-dimensionally, yeah.
Yeah. She makes these copper signs with people's name in them, and they're embossed. She does it all by hand. It's absolutely beautiful.
So,
among other things.
Yeah, and, you and I have taken a little day class in glass blowing.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun. I was nervous because those heaters are hot.
Yeah, they're like 3,000 degrees.
Those ovens, yeah. But it was fun. I really enjoyed that. You opened up a new world to me.
Yeah.
And when we moved to Arizona...
Yeah.
We're probably going to take some Spanish classes, and I hope I do better than the last time I tried to teach myself.
I've been teaching myself words here and there.
Yeah, I've caught you on your smartphone.
Yeah.
Learning a few words here and there. You're probably better than I was already. Back when I was a cop years ago in the town of Nevada, Missouri, I tried teaching myself Spanish, and I stopped because I had pulled over a gentleman. Who did not speak English, and I tried to get his date of birth, his name and date of birth. Well, in asking for his date of birth, apparently I was calling him my baby.
Whoa.
And that didn't have good results. The interpreter came out and said something to him, and then all of a sudden the interpreter started laughing hysterically.
Oh, dear. That's when you know you're in trouble.
I was in trouble. So I thought, next time I learn Spanish, I'm going to learn it from a guy who knows it.
Who knows it?
Not from a book.
Right.
Not from a book. So there are things that you can learn from a book, like cooking.
Yeah, you can learn cooking,
Yeah.
true. But
what else can you learn from a book?
Baking.
Cooking, baking, yeah.
Gosh, there's a ton of things you can learn from a book. I learned chainmail, how to make a chainmail bracelets and necklaces.
That's a popular thing. There's a lot of people that do that.
Yes. Yeah, so you have a friend that does that, actually.
Yeah, I met her in Tombstone, Arizona. She used to run a photography shop there, one of those old-time photo shops. Those are fun. We should have that done sometime.
Huh, yeah. Also, actually, I was thinking of our friend in Michigan.
Oh, yes, the man that knits with steel.
Yes.
Jim, the Irish redheaded ninja, who does the Biscuits and Gravy show with us.
Yes.
With me, particularly. Our website is Biscuits and Gravy. No, it's ourfantasticwebsite.com or vintagebiscuits.com. We have a lot of fun there.
Yeah, you do. We
really do. That show's been going on for several years. We've got, I think 150 or maybe more than that episodes recorded. you and I have only been doing this a couple of months.
Right.
But we're having fun.
Yeah, and we're getting lots of responses.
Yep.
Kind of.
Lots of responses.
People all over the globe.
Yep.
And we're really enjoying that.
Yep. Hey, I'm going to change the background here
Oh,
real quick.
boy.
You see that?
Yep.
You know what that is, don't you?
No. What?
I'll bet the guy in the chat room knows.
Oh, I think I know what it is now.
That is Michael Shinneberry's office.
Yes.
Yes. One of them.
Yes.
Of them. He actually, I think he works in an office down below that building. That is and I hope I can say this right.
Yes.
The
New Mexico.
New Mexico Space Museum.
Yay!
I'm sure I didn't say that right, but that's where it is.
Close enough.
They have a lot of cool stuff there. Mm-hmm. One of the coolest things they have is in the gift shop.
And that would be?
The space ice cream.
Space ice cream.
With the dehydrated ice cream, is that what it is?
I don't know.
The frozen,
yeah.
What do they call it? The deep frozen ice cream.
Oh, I'm sure Michael will tell us tomorrow.
It's real. He might tell us in a few minutes. It's real crunchy.
Yeah.
And it's not cold, and you wouldn't think it would taste like ice cream.
Uh-huh.
But it does, and it's really good. I haven't had any in, I think, a couple years.
I hope it would, calorically be less,
Calorically?
Yeah.
I like that word.
Calorie-wise,
yeah. There we are. We're speaking radionese, Michael. Say that word again, Sarah.
Calorically.
Calorically.
I don't know.
That sounds like a baby that cries a lot.
That's colicky.
Yeah, okay. I cry a lot if I don't get my food that's caloric-y. I'm colicky if I don't get caloric-y. That's what it is. So, yeah, we do this all the time. Every week you should check out our Facebook, or not our Facebook page, but our website, cowboycherry.com. You can click on the archives and find all of our bannerings back and forth like this.
Man, we do this a lot, folks. Trust me.
See, we do this not 24/7, -8 or 12, whatever, whoever's sleeping.
Sleeps in the longest.
So, yeah.
Oh, gosh.
I was hoping you didn't catch that look, but I think you did. So,
yeah.
Anyway. I'm not judging. Not judging at all. No.
Hey,
No, I think it's great that you get your beauty sleep. Lord knows you don't need it, but...
Well, I appreciate that. Yeah. It's just,
And that would explain why I'm not so beautiful, because I can't sleep most of the time. I suffer from insomnia a lot. I try to sleep it off, but that doesn't work.
I think you suffer from stressivitis from work.
Stressivitis? That very well could be.
Yeah?
Very well could be. I have a lot of work-related stress. Some of it's funny.
Some of it's funny, and some of it, puts you on panic mode, I think, half the time.
Yeah. I got asked to work this weekend, and of course, we're celebrating your birthday next week, and we have plans this week.
Yes.
This being one of them.
Yes.
And I told him I couldn't work the week.
I got to pick most of the music for this broadcast. That was fun.
You do a good job of picking music, by the way.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
She tries to minimize the tambourine music.
Yeah.
She knows I hate tambourines.
It's one of his triggers,
let
me tell you.
You know how you tune a tambourine?
Well, it's a good thing we didn't play Valerie from the Monkees.
Yeah. It takes 2 items from the hardware store to tune a tambourine.
And that would be a hammer?
Kerosene and a blowtorch.
Oh.
That's how you tune a tambourine.
I was going to say a hammer. Hammer would work, too.
A hammer? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there are no tambourine jokes, by the way. They're all true.
Right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So. Okay, yeah. It's kind of like oboe jokes.
Oboe jokes? I don't know any oboe jokes.
You can't tune 2 oboes together,
You can't?
No, you can't.
Is there a reason for that? Or is that the joke?
Let's just put it this way. The oboe is the hardest instrument to tune.
Okay. You know the difference between an accordion and an onion?
Oh, you've told me this one before. I can't remember.
Nobody cries when you cut up an accordion.
Yes. Oh, don't tell that to one of my favorite guys who I follow through the Christian radio.
One more for you.
Okay.
What's the difference between a trampoline and an accordion?
Don't know.
You got this. You take your boots off to jump on a trampoline. There you go. I'm done with the accordion jokes.
You're done with the accordion and the trampoline jokes.
Yep.
Okay.
Sarah's got a birthday coming up this next week.
Yes.
We won't say how old she is because I would like to come back next week with you all. So this is fun. This is fun.
Yeah, and in our family, it's known as the birthday month. Practically everybody in my family was born in this month, except for just a few people.
Seth was born this month. Yeah.
Yes.
So here's a couple of the items. If you missed it in the Cowboy and Cherry show, here's a couple of items we'll recap. Americans buy over 73,000 miles of what each year? Most men get them on their birthday.
Neckties.
Neckties, yes.
I think Father's Day, too, honestly.
Father's Day, yeah, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
The 6 cities in America that have the name Peanut.
Mm-hmm. I thought 2 of those were really, really funny. And the fact that they're in the same state, of course, it kind of correlates, but still.
3 cities named Peanut in the same state, Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. But that you had Upper Peanut and Lower Peanut, I mean, really, that's like the UP and the LP of Michigan.
And then you've got regular peanut, just regular peanut.
Those people in Pennsylvania, love their peanuts, I'm telling you.
And I lost it already, Sarah.
You lost
the other
what?
cities. I was looking at the wrong sheet.
Wasn't there?
Yeah, the other cities are Peanut, Tennessee, Peanut, West Virginia, and Peanut, California. All of California is nuts, though. That's my opinion.
Fruits
my
and nuts.
apologies to
anybody who's living in California at this point in time.
Unless, of course, you're one of them.
Not nutty.
I'm sure you're not. If you're on the Biscuits and Gravy show, you might be a little bit nutty, because we all are. If you're on the Biscuits and Gravy Bunch page, we're all a little bit nutty. That's okay.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry. This is a time for nuttiness. Mm-hmm.
Time for nuttiness. That sounds like a presidential candidate slogan. I like it. I'd vote for him, maybe.
At least he'd be in reality, right?
Yeah, right. So, interesting. Well, Sarah, what do you got anything you want to talk about?
Oh, I don't know.
Birthdays? What do you want for your birthday? I've already gotten you a few things, but of course I have to go out and get you something else.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Oh. Well, you didn't
It's hard to buy for her, because she picks out her own presents most of the time. So it's hard to surprise you. You know this.
Yes, I do. Okay. Maybe it's an only child thing. I don't know. Do you think?
It could have something to do with it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's kind of hard to buy for you, too. No offense.
I kind of pick out my own, too, sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just buy for myself.
Okay, so thank you for at least admitting that.
Yes. And with me, you know that if it's a new shirt, something like this, or a Western shirt.
A Hawaiian or
Western. I love those. And anything gizmo gadget related.
Motorcycle or
motorcycle related.
Piano.
Yep. Wristwatch. I love my Apple Watch, by the way. Love my Apple Watch.
He's addicted to it, folks.
That is the best thing. You know, this is kind of scary. Facebook is in development for a new smartwatch to compete with Apple Watch.
Ooh.
Now, I don't trust a lot of these companies, these social media platform companies, or Apple for that matter, with my private information.
Right.
But I will say this. I trust Apple a lot further than I would ever trust Facebook. With data such as my heart rate, my EKG, which my Apple Watch can track.
Yeah,
my text messages.
I don't like that personally, but that's neither here nor there. You can just delete it or whatever, or say don't send.
Well, I think Apple's not going to have to worry about competition. Much like the MyPillow guy is not going to have to worry about competition from Good Pillow. Have you heard of Good Pillow?
I have not.
It is the new pillow company that was created by David Hogg, who was one of the victims. Well, I won't say victims. He was one of the survivors, supposedly, of one of the school shootings, I think in Florida. I don't remember exactly which one.
Gosh, there's a couple.
He was a Greta Thunberg before Greta came out.
Oh.
One of those young people
Gotcha.
But he decided to compete with Mike and form his own pillow company. It's called Good Pillow.
Well, yes, I can see why he didn't go back with his last name.
Yeah.
That would be a bad thing.
David Hogg, yeah.
Yeah, Hog Pillow.
Hog Pillow. Oh, she's got a great sense of humor.
It comes out once in a while, folks.
Yeah, it does. She cracks me up sometimes. One time, I'll tell you this, her sense of humor came out. She wasn't even trying to be funny, but it was hilarious. I was sitting at my desk working, and I turn around, and she's looking at shoes and boots on the internet.
Oh.
And I looked at her, and I looked at the page she was looking at. I said, "Are you going to buy yourself a new pair of boots?" And she looked at me, and her eyes kind of scrunched up a little bit, and it was like she was trying not to cry. She goes, "I'm trying not to." Made my day.
And let it be known that I actually did not buy a pair of boots, and I still have yet to buy a pair of boots. Honestly, folks.
Well, maybe I'll get you a pair of boots for your birthday.
You see, here it goes, being tricky again.
Yep.
I've got a very weird shoe size, so.
You do?
I do.
I won't ask what that is.
Oh, well, I'm just going to say that, needless to say, I was gifted by both parents in the length and width department.
Okay. I wear different size shoes.
Do you?
Yes. Well, now more so now than I used to. That's what I'm trying to say. Because of the little medical procedure I went through some time back. So.
Gotcha.
But that's fine. I do like my shoes. And anyway, hey, look, we're on Facebook right there live.
Oh, wow.
And we've got several people watching us. So I hope you're enjoying this and having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love it that people are watching.
Lon says last week we forgot to play the little old lady from Pasadena.
Oh, no.
Yep, we'll have to do that next week. That'll be fun. So,
yes.
We do hope you're all enjoying this. Sarah, I think we have to go now, though.
We do? Oh,
yes.
Bummer.
We're running out of videotape. Oh, no.
No.
So, anyway.
Okay. But it's been great being with you guys.
It's been fun. We might have to do this again.
Yes, I think we should.
At least eventually.
Uh-huh.
So, all right, folks, we'll see you next time right here on this wonderful... I'm going to get it right one of these days.
Cowboy and Cherry Short Show.
Absolutely.